AP photo, Andrew Hornick Sen. Dianne Feinstein, D. Caliph speaks as Facebook's general counsel Colin Stretch, Twitter's acting general counsel Sean Edgett, and Google's law enforcement and information security director Richard Salgado, testify during a Senate Committee on the Judiciary, Subcommittee on Crime and Terrorism hearing on Capitol Hill in Washington, Tuesday, October 31, 2017, on more signs from tech companies of Russian election activity. AP photo, Andrew Hornick Sen. Dianne Feinstein, D. Caliph, failed to disclose that her husband owned more than $100,000 in Facebook shares before Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg testified to the Senate in April, according to a new report Wednesday. Feinstein didn't disclose that her husband, the wealthy investment banker Richard Bloom, bought between $100,000 and $250,000 of the social network's shares before she gave her opening remarks during Zuckerberg's April 10 testimony in the Senate, according to Sludge, a new investigative journalism startup which launched earlier this year. Feinstein was one of 4 senators to give opening remarks. Feinstein's office told this news organization Wednesday that she doesn't discuss her husband's financial transactions with him. Ad choice advertising and Red invented by Teeds, the transaction was made by the senator's spouse and was marked as such in the filing. It wasn't made by the senator and she has no ownership or control over it. Tom Mentzer, communications director for Feinstein's office, said in an emailed statement. The senator doesn't discuss any of her husband's business or financial decisions with him, so it in no way affected the hearing. All of the senator's assets are in a blind trust, which was put in place when she joined the Senate. The transaction should have been reported earlier in the year, and a report was filed once the mistake was discovered. Bloom's Facebook share ownership was disclosed by Feinstein's office in a periodic transaction report on May 22, a whole month after the testimony, according to Sludge. Unlike Feinstein, 3 members of Congress disclosed their ownership of Facebook stock before Zuckerberg's testimony to the Senate and House of Representatives in April, ranging from $15,000 to $80,000, according to Roll Call. 2012 law requires members of Congress to promptly disclose their stock ownership of a company, according to Sludge. The law, known as the Stop Trading on Congressional Knowledge (STOCK) Act, requires members of Congress to make stock disclosures within 45 days of a transaction or being notified of such transaction from a third-party broker. Senator Feinstein may have complied with the letter of the law in this case, Sludge reported. During Zuckerberg's Senate testimony, Feinstein focused on Facebook's role in preventing foreign actors from interfering in U.S. elections. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. You have a real opportunity this afternoon to lead the industry and demonstrate a meaningful commitment to protecting individual privacy, said Feinstein to Zuckerberg in her opening remarks. We've seen how foreign actors are abusing social media platforms like Facebook to interfere in elections and take millions of Americans' personal information without their knowledge in order to manipulate public opinion and target individual voters. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like 1 o'clock how Toshiba can help us build a better world. Toshiba APAC. Trump confirms $34 billion China tariffs to take effect as Nikkei Asian Review. A guide for agencies in a new era of performance. The Drum. North Korea denounces gangster-like U.S. demand too. Nikkei Asian Review. Farewell, big corded vacuum cleaners. Dyson. On Today Online. Malaysia's top 2 judges quit. Print edition. Man confronted teen over fireworks, then killed him. MercuryNews.com. California porn star Yurzan Beltran died primarily of MercuryNews.com. Video. Police release body cam footage and fatal I-80. MercuryNews.com. Recommended by